a fascinating world of trivia, where even a right answer can catch you in a trap. On Trivia Trap. The juniors are ready, the seniors are set to play, and here's the host of Trivia Trap, Bob Eubanks.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Trivia Trap. We're glad you could join us today because we have our returning champions and we have a new set of seniors. Now, I want you to meet our two competing teams right now. First of all, our seniors, they've all reached the age of 30. That's why they qualify as seniors. No, it's true. It really is.
Just barely.
And let's meet them right now. Hello, Bob.
Hi, Bob. I'm Bob Johnson. I'm a high school history teacher.
Wonderful. Nice to have you with us. Mary?
Hi, I'm Mary Frady, and I have my own uniform manufacturing company.
Good for you. And Susan?
Hi, I'm Susan Clark, and I'm a math teacher.
How about that? We've got two teachers on the seniors. Welcome back, please. Nice to have you with us, seniors, because you have a rough job ahead of you. Our returning champions are these three very nice people, and one of them, this gentleman right here, won $10,000 yesterday. Welcome back, our juniors. And Pat, how are you today?
Fine. My name is Pat Turpin. I'm a history major at Claremont McKenna College.
And you don't have to worry about a thing, do you? Okay, Lynn?
I'm Lynn Moore, and I'm working on my master's in business administration at Pepperdine University.
You bet. Lisa?
Hi, I'm Lisa Beach, and I'm a production assistant.
Okay, returning champions, the juniors. We are ready to play our game. And seniors, in case you didn't know, we always start with you. Bob, you'll have to make the first decision, and here's the way it works. I'm going to show you two rows of answers. Bob, you must choose top or bottom row. Tell me which answers your team wants to play for. Up on top, we find these: butler, blacksmith, beekeeper, and gravedigger. And on the bottom are these: Shirley MacLaine, George Burns, Bella Abzug, and Ronald Reagan. Will it be the top row or the bottom row?
The bottom.
The bottom row. Good luck to you, seniors. Here's your question. Who said, and I quote, "I happen to believe that if it wasn't for women, men would still be walking around in skin suits carrying clubs"? That's the question. Three of those answers are wrong. If you can find those three wrong answers, your team picks up $300. So, Bob, got to cut a wrong answer. Who said that I happen to believe that if it wasn't for women, men would still be walking around in skin suits carrying clubs?
I'm going to be somewhat non-political and say, cut Ronald Reagan.
Want to cut Ronald Reagan?
Yeah.
Good luck to you, seniors. Let's cut the answer, Ronald Reagan. Oh, you hit the trap early. Turn around, Bob, and face the music.
No.
Yeah. President Reagan made that statement in 1983 in a speech before the International Federation of Business and Professional Women. I'm sorry about that. I wanted you to get that. All right. You don't get any money, seniors, but you'll have a chance to do some catching up a little later on. Let's go over to our champions, the juniors. And Patrick, you must make the choices. On top, butler, blacksmith, beekeeper, and gravedigger. On the bottom, Pat. Are there any mechanics here? What country is this? Some water, please, or don't touch the plane. Top or bottom?
We'll take the top.
What up top? Here's your question, juniors. Only one of these occupations is specifically mentioned in the Bible. Which one? Three answers are wrong. Find them and your team gets $300. Pat?
I'd like to eliminate beekeeper.
I want to cut the answer, beekeeper. Listen to the audience. I think that's the audience. I hear a lot of buzzing anyway. Let's cut the answer, beekeeper. Yes. Only one of those occupations is specifically mentioned in the Bible. Then find another wrong answer for us.
I like to cut blacksmith.
Blacksmith. Hey, cut blacksmith. So far, so good. Two are gone. One remains. Lisa, one of those answers is right. One is wrong. The question again, one of those occupations is specifically mentioned in the Bible. Find the last wrong answer.
I'd like to cut butler.
So you think that gravedigger is the correct answer? Let's see. For $300, can we cut butler? No. And it came to pass after these things that the butler of the king of Egypt and his baker had offended their lord, the king of Egypt. Listen to me. Listen to me. Hallelujah. You cut two of the wrong answers. You get $100, though, juniors. And we must pause for these words. We'll be right back with more Trivia Trap in just a moment from now. Welcome back to Trivia Trap. Juniors picked up $100 on the last question. Seniors have not won any money yet, but they're going to try in just a moment from now. Remember, it's the team that gets to $1,000 that wins the game, has a chance then to play for $10,000. So let's go right back to our seniors. And Mary, your turn to pick the answers for your team. On the bottom are those sayings. On the top, you will find these: Ulysses S. Grant, G. Gordon Liddy, Teddy Roosevelt, and Billy Carter. Top or bottom, Mary?
I'm going to take the bottom.
Go for the bottom row. Sounds good. Here we go. Seniors, your question. What were Charles Lindbergh's first words when he landed in Paris after his famous flight in 1927? Cut a wrong answer, Mary.
I'm going to eliminate don't touch the plane.
Don't touch the plane, the lady says. Don't touch the plane. Cut that one. Sir. Susan, find another wrong answer.
I'm going to cut, are there any mechanics here?
Everybody is rooting for you.
Okay.
Cut the answer. Are there any mechanics here? Gotcha. Gotcha. Yes. That's what he said. His first words when he landed in Paris after his flight in 1927, he said, are there any mechanics here? Then after the Spirit of St. Louis landed, souvenir hunters began taking pieces of the plane. But his first words, are there any mechanics here? I'm sorry. You cut one wrong answer, though. So we'll give your team $50. You now have $50. The juniors have $100. And the control goes back over to the juniors. Well, Lynn, you must make the choices this time. Ulysses S. Grant, G. Gordon Liddy, Teddy Roosevelt, and Billy Carter. A new group for you, though, juniors, are these: other planes, clouds, altitude, parachutes. How about it, Lynn?
We'll take the bottom.
Going for the bottom row. Here's your question, juniors. A chance to take a commanding lead if you can find all three wrong answers. In Air Force lingo, what does the word angels refer to? What does the word angels refer to? Find an incorrect answer.
I'm going to cut altitude.
I'm going to cut the answer altitude. Listen to those Air Force guys up in the audience. Let's cut altitude. Now listen to those Air Force guys up in the audience. No. That's what the pilots use that term at altitude above 18,000 feet. For example, at 20,000 feet, they would say there are angels 20. So it means altitude. All right, $100 for the juniors, $50 for the seniors. They haven't got much money, but boy, are they having fun. They've got to get to $1,000 in order to win this game. We'll give them a chance to do that when we come back to play our trivia race. We didn't get to those up there, though. Ulysses S. Grant, G. Gordon Liddy, Teddy Roosevelt, and Billy Carter. Let's play with you at home. Here's the question. Who lost sight in one eye during a boxing match in the White House? It's a tough question for you. Give you the answer. We'll play a trivia race when we come back in just a moment.